Welcome to Crafting with Jaclyn and Tracey, week 2. This week we're going to be making some cardboard sandals because we're going through the story in Exodus of God meeting Moses at the burning bush. And so in that, God tells Moses to take his sandals off because the place that he's standing is holy ground. But we're also learning how God calls and equips us to go out on his mission. And so the fire in the sandals will be representative of going on to mission with God. So let's begin. Well, first off, we are going to have to trace out the size of our shoes. So yes, you're going to want to have both your shoes because we're going to be making 2 sandals. So let's see. Let's start tracing. So you're going to want to take the pencil. I guess we only have one pencil. So you're going to want to take the pencil and trace it around your shoe. So, and do that 2 times for each. I'm sorry, you have no pencil. I should have gotten you one.
Who's moving? Trace.
So you can use any kind of cardboard that you have. We're using just a big old box we cut up. You can use cereal boxes. You can use anything. As long as it's not too thick because we're going to be cutting them out, so that'll just make it difficult to cut.
We should have 4 shoes in total.
Yes.
Or shoe traces.
So here is your pencil.
Thank you very much.
And now you just cut them out. Let's see.
Oh, my shoes are lumpy.
Your shoes are lumpy?
Yeah, on the sides.
Yeah. If your shoes are lumpy, you don't have to cut around every single ridge.
Oh, I need that.
Welcome back. We took some time off screen to cut out the rest of our shoes because that was taking forever.
It was.
And so we finally cut out all of our shoes. So you're going to want to pair them together. So there's a right foot with a left foot and a right foot with a left foot, because what we're going to do is match them up like this so that the colored side, if you have a colored side, is turned to the inside of the shoe. So before we glue anything together, we are going to make the designs to go on the, what is this called, a sole? The sole of the shoe. So we chose, like I said, we chose fire because it represents God in the burning bush. How he not only asked us to, he told Moses to take his sandals off because he was standing on holy ground. Because of the presence of God. There's nothing about the ground that was holy in itself, but because God was there, it was holy and set apart. But we're putting on the sandals to represent that God calls us as his people to then put our shoes back on and go out on the missions that he's called us to go on, walking with him through it. So let's make our fire.
Okay.
So you can choose you can actually choose any color that you want to. We're choosing fire colors. And for the background especially is where you can really go just nuts with whatever color you choose. I do like blue, so I chose blue.
I chose pinky, purpley, this color.
Because purple's your favorite?
Yes.
I love this color. It feels like candy.
Yeah, this is not my favorite shade of pinky purple. I'd call this pink, but some people call it purple. But my favorite's like dark. Yes. Okay.
So you might need 2 pieces for this, and you're just going to take one left and one right, and we're gonna trace out yet another shoe. So I'll let you trace that first. Actually, I'm gonna bend off screen to get the pen from my bag because then we can have two things going at once.
You're telling me you had a pen?
I did have a pen the whole time.
Okay. This is not. Oh. Try not to shift your shoe, which I've clearly done, but try not to.
Yeah, hold your shoe nicely down. Yeah.
Did I
So
just
you'll
do
have
the
like an
same
outline.
foot? No, I didn't.
You can always flip it over. If you accidentally do the same foot, you can always just flip that paper over, and
I right in my left.
it will become the shoe you wanted.
Beautiful.
So you can start cutting.
Oh, yes. Where are my scissors?
Everything of this world will fade. I'm pressing on till I see your face. I will live that your will be done. I won't stop till your kingdom come. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, Your love, never ending. Oh.
Wow, you were so fast. Why are you so fast at paper?
You know why? Because I did not do a great job.
It's because you have
cutting.
smaller feet. You have less diameter.
Well, what is your shoe size?
9.5.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have bigger feet than more.
So now for the flames. All right, you're gonna want to get your first color.
One memento.
You have dropped it.
Okay.
And for this, what I did, I took the shoe templates again, and I traced the bottom of it. So
I should probably grab a piece of paper.
I don't know which way to go. Yes. So let's see. I traced the bottom
Oh, I
of
could
it
have just grabbed.
like this, and then what I did was just
How far do we need to trace it? Oh,
just sort of like halfway. You see how this goes sort of like halfway-ish?
yes.
This middle zone? Yeah, like that. You don't have to go
Oh.
that far.
Cactus.
That's good. You can just start from there. Or you can start from up there if you want to.
I'll just.
It's fire, so it's pretty
I'll
wild.
see what's happening.
And then you just draw like this weird, vaguely flame shape within. So like within where the rest of the shoe would be.
Oh, I was just thinking.
What I sometimes do is like it comes up in this middle section like that, and both ends point towards each other. So if you like point one and then one lower as like a C kind of. Do you see it's like a C?
Sure, I'll try that.
Yeah. It might not work, but it might work.
Let's see what
You'll
happens.
see what happens. I'm going to draw the other side too.
So do you trace or cut out the flame or the?
You're going to cut out the bottom and then around the
Okay.
flame.
I'm gonna draw my other shoe first, though.
Yeah.
Could I just use the same paper?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You can definitely use the same paper because you won't need both for
Making
this.
sure I'm not using the same shoe. I'm gonna go on this side. Oh, nope, I'm going on this side.
Nice.
I'm gonna move it up there. I want to make it the same height, so that's not all lucky. Oh, I like your flame.
Thanks.
Oh,
I like your flame too.
Thank you.
Fire. The nice thing about fire is you can never really go wrong because it's all just wild anyway.
Okay.
I like that.
Now do we cut it?
Yes, we will cut it, but I think we'll do all our tracing first.
Okay.
So you're going to get the red sheet, and you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to end, like, a little bit lower because we want to do the overlappy thing.
Gotcha.
So I'll just put this here again for point of reference. And you sort of, like, draw your fire again.
Oh, smaller so that it
Yep.
fits in there.
Just smaller so it fits inside of this orange.
You are alive in us. Nothing can
So now that we have all the flames cut out, we're gonna layer these different colors onto each other. So that looks beautiful. I like it. So you're gonna take your base and you're gonna match up.
Where I didn't make a base.
You did. It's the
Oh my goodness.
Has it been that long already?
I was looking for blue and I saw that, and then I saw nothing else. I'm like, I didn't make a base.
So we're gonna layer it up like this on each one.
I need to find which one is which.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna take the tape and we're going to tape them on. If you have glue, you can also glue. We unfortunately do not have glue. So we're using tape.
Excuse me.
Just gonna make some tape balls. It's fire. It's beautiful.
It looks like it should. I don't.
Maybe this goes on the other one.
Oh, this is for this. Okay.
That looks right.
I figured it out. Wait, did I?
Tape, tape, tape.
You know what? We're just going. Oh, you've already opened. What if we run out of tape during this?
We're not gonna run out of tape. There's so much tape in here.
Oh, I thought it was the end. Oh, okay, there's
No.
tape. Oh, you're like, what's your?
Yeah, I probably put on too much tape, so you don't have to go so overkill like this. You can just put on as little or as much as you need to get it to stick.
I thought you said littler.
Littler.
But you said littler.
Yes, I slur my words sometimes.
That was a lot.
It's an awful habit that I have.
There you go. You can use that.
Thanks.
No problem.
Rip that in half. Nice.
Okay, this tape is showing. We're switching that around because. Okay, can I stick it to there?
Yep. I'm gonna stick it onto your base,
Or
just like Tracey is doing.
Did I put this on the wrong foot?
You put it on the right foot.
Did I?
That looks right to me.
I mean, like it could go on.
Yeah, I think it's right. How's the other one look?
I haven't done it.
Guess we'll find out
I'm
then.
the slow one.
Is,
I just taped the wrong side.
why have you done this? You can take the tape off.
I taped the wrong side. There's pen lines. Oh. This is great. This is just great.
Okay, do you want me to help you tape your other ones?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Only on the first one. That's great. That's great.
Let's make sure. Yeah, you definitely used the correct one.
Oh, I put that on. Beautiful. Yours looks so great. This is just.
Yours is nice.
But mine goes up so far.
That's okay.
I need a little guide. Oh,
If you tape down this, if you put tape on that side, the one that I showed you right there,
yes.
that side, no other side but that.
Think of it. If I had yellow paper, I would definitely put another guide right there. But I don't, so like red.
You can definitely put as many as you want.
Hey, this actually lines up. Can you believe that?
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So now we got our two flaming souls.
Flamskull.
We're going to put these aside for now because we are going to make the straps first. Oh boy. Well, this is probably the trickiest part.
Oh, sorry for that.
So you're gonna want to get more cardboard. Can you pass me that one? Okay. And you're gonna want to make sure, like, I just cut a vaguely rectangular shape that would go across, like, this foot section, like the width of the foot. So once you cut out the rectangle, you can make sure it's long enough, or else you'll have to cut more.
How long do they need, per se?
Probably just like this one looks fine. I really eyeballed it all.
Roughly
I think it depends on how wide your foot is.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on
And you can always check it against your own foot on the ground. If you put the base down and then wrap it over top. I like to, I guess, use the side of the table or like your finger to sort of pull and curve this cardboard. This is still too wide, so I'm going to cut 2 straps out of this one.
Oh, are mine okay?
Oh yeah, yours are good. Can be any width, really.
Okay, enjoy. Oh, that's a bad. But no, never mind. How high should they be on the foot?
Well, this is when you're going to want to put it on your own foot and try it out. Always cut your straps.
Are we curving them under though?
Yeah, we're going to curve them a bit. So you're going to want to have enough that can curve under here, but not so much that it's like a really big gaping hole up top. Is that all right? My foot's going to come up on the table.
Remember, they're gonna be like.
So if you put the base here, and let's see. Yeah, just sort of maneuver around your foot. This is ridiculous.
Feet crafting with Tracey and Jaclyn.
Yeah, so like my foot fit pretty okay. I like to mark where it goes, so I know how to
I need to lift it up so that
how to do it. Oh my. And it also doesn't have to be perfect because you can also use these as just like object lesson decorations. So if it doesn't fit your foot, that's also fine.
Yes.
We are going to attempt putting the straps on these sandals. If you don't want, the crisscross is actually quite complicated. You can also just take a big strap and put it across the top, which is probably going to be easier in this situation.
Okay, I'm doing that.
So let's make a big strap and put it across. Actually, I could make the crisscross and you can make the strap. How about that?
Is this big enough?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Unless you want to make it bigger. Do you want to cut more?
No.
Okay. Let me help you. You're going to want to get... Here, give me your foot. Alright, so...
I lift my foot.
I'll put that around.
I need to go down.
Is this okay right here?
Yes.
Okay. And now I'm going to hold that in place. Now put your foot out. Oops. Okay. I see. Now we're going to mark with a pen.
Oh. Hinting at me.
Mark right here, like on these corners. And then mark over there. And then that should be enough. And I'm just going to draw a line where we had it folded under and folded under, just so we know how to do what. Alright, so now we're going to take the stapler.
Can I staple it?
Yeah. And you're going to want to get, if you're too young, you're going to want to get your parent to staple this.
Did it?
No, you stapled it right. Alright, and then we're also going to staple this side.
If you're having trouble stapling, I recommend putting the bottom of your stapler underneath and then the top part over top.
Now we're going to take...
Wait, no.
This
Yeah.
base?
Uh-huh.
We're going to take the base with this. If you have a colored side, you're going to want to match the colored sides. And then we're going to staple it around.
How many staples should I do this roughly?
Make sure it's just nice and secure.
Okay. Make sure
I'm going to try and tape mine
my tape.
to see if maybe this works a little bit better. I used a hot glue gun at home, which worked a lot nicely. It worked very nicely. Wow, a lot nicely. It worked very nicely, but I know that not everybody has hot glue guns. So I got mine at the dollar store for like pretty cheap. So they're not too difficult to find. Oh, I guess taping works. So taping also works. And so the reason why we didn't put the paper on is because we're going to cover up all these staples with it.
Not yet, but like so.
Yeah, isn't that nifty?
Nifty is
So nifty.
nifty can be.
Nifty as nifty can be.
I work on my next shoe.
Yeah, you work on your next shoe. So what's nice about having this shoe stapled up like that
Continue. Sorry.
is that when you put it down, you can line these up and you can figure out where the strap has to go based on where that is. So if you mark that down, then that really helps you a lot with like knowing where the strap has to go.
The other side too.
And then you can just focus on like
My shoes are different sizes.
making the width. They are different sizes, aren't they? We knew this would happen.
You are my freedom, we lift you higher. You are my freedom, we lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, never ending. Oh.
Alright, so now we're going to take our flamey paper, and the way that we insert this is either that way, or you can do it through the top, which is a bit easier.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit, you go through the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to tape it on.
Roll the tape. Stick the tape. Beat the tape. Add it. Ooh, I'm just gonna tape the bottom a little bit. How much pieces is tape?
We're going to make another... we're going to make an executive decision. And we're going to cut out another piece of paper for the bottom of the shoe. So we are going to use
I didn't tape the top one.
any paper that you want. We're going to use some of this green and some of this orange.
If you're wondering, why did you pick green out of all the colors? Because it's like the leaves of the burning bush.
Yeah, we thought it would be neat.
I made that up on the spot. But yes.
Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free.
Okay, and now it's just a matter of taping everything down.
I was lost with a broken heart. You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again. Forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words could say. I follow you, Lord, for all my days. Fix my eyes, follow in your ways. Forever free in unending grace.
Silent laughing.
Okay, make sure.
I can't. If you think I haven't messed up already, I made two.
Yo, that's fine.
My stomach. I made two. Laughing. Here's
Well, when you make these sandals, make sure that you make one of each foot. And not do as Tracey has done.
I was on a
Make two left feet. So, that's our craft for the week. It turned out a lot more complicated than I expected it to, but we had a lot of fun while doing it.
Which feet do I put? I was gonna put it on and I'm like, What foot should I put it on?
The same one. So, if you're interested in joining us for one of these bizarre crafting days, get in touch with me at my email address, or you can also contact the church's main address, which is info@Crescent Heights. Yeah, and enjoy your new sandals.
See you next time.
See you next time.